If you are a type of person who judge book by its cover, then this book will definitely lure you. Man, just see its majestic color grading and combine it with rather more intriguing title and you will get a New York Times bestseller. If you are thinking to buy this book, then you should not miss this video because you could squander your time as I did. So every cloud has a silver lining and this is true for this book too. So now let's start critiquing. I have been a person, especially in my early reading journey, who judge a book by its cover quality and look. And if I had seen this book, then I perhaps could not have resisted myself from buying it. But I should tell you that the subtitle of this book is little erroneous. It should be a journalist's journey of becoming a US memory champion mixed with some invaluable insight that you can stuff while entertaining yourself by having fun with some of his memory mentors, and this led us to the corresponding pro. I will say, and I mean it, that the 70% of this book is only narrative, and the 30% of the book is like some jam packed up in the tasteless piece of bread. This jam is like some meaningful insight chunked up in his experiences and labor that you will effortlessly consume while relishing in the forced, vain yet chuffing narrative. So I will say that his narrative will be adorable for the people who seriously enjoys reading novel and with hindsight awful for the people who will reprimand if their author's aim shift from its expository realms. After all, these guys are only here for the art of science, not for an unknown person's journey and experiences, but what the unknown person experiences awaits for you. Orr has incorporated his journey of becoming a memory champion from start to finish, and in it I learned first, labor is everything. Orr hasn't just leveraged the trick of hard work, though it had matter, but without deliberation and awareness is vain. After all, we all have to deal with OK plateau for in our progress. Basically a pernicious thing that will switch on your autopilot mode and cloud your growth. That's why Socrates had cited, life unmeasured is life not worth living. And that is especially true with all learning stuff, especially if you want to become an outlier in it. Second, mentors matter. I had noticed that privileges Joshua had been taking from many marathon athletes in his journey, and undoubtedly and unfairly it had aided him a lot. Consequently, he knocked US Memory Championship with their sheer influence, and which I can preferably speculate he could not have been succeeded without them. But what I get after cramming 100 digits of pi in my head. If you are an empirical person, just throw this book because I don't think you will have gained much by memorizing 100 digits of pi decks of cards, which were the key activities that Ford had been pursuing and training throughout his book. Literally, he himself had stated that now digital memory like books, to-do lists has been depreciating the value of ancient mnemonic techniques. In that ancient time, memory was the foundation of good virtues, but now I think it has degraded into root, which deprives us from the potential of our memory. Still, I will not suggest picking up this book if you want a step by step guide on how to improve your memory. Now, let's make a conclusion. You should read this book because it's amusing, sui generis, and finely curated. And you should avoid it because it's not intricate, insight packed, and in some instances can be redundant for you. So that's it for this video.